Alright, moving this extra sort of something here. Just taking the screenshot for the day. Use for the thumbnail. Okay, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. And this I've been really tempted to have progressed in this story because I want to see where this stuff is going with these vampires. That's where we left it last time. In them, we found some good vampires, which is very weird. But once this particular quest is done, we're going to take a slight deviation from the quest line a little bit, because there's a new event that started today, and I want to try and at least get the basic part of it done. Trying to think, probably won't take that long, and then I can come back to where I'm going. It's just one of those, we've got to. It's probably worth doing so I can have some fun, or a lot more fun playing this off stream. Because, like I say, whilst next week I will probably be doing a bit of car mechanic simulator. I really need to catch up with things. So just going to progress, and I'll show you where I started. This was like the screenshot I was taking. Myself, well, Velen here in the hall. Now, don't do that. There we go. So, first things first, I need to talk to the Count.
I would never bring an outsider into my memories
if
I didn't believe it was imperative. The memories we will revisit, they are painful for me. It is with a heavy heart that I ask you to embark upon this journey with me.
Well, this one needs to know more before he agrees to this.
Ask your questions then. I will answer what I can.
What if she chooses not to drink the potion?
Then we learn nothing new. Montclair continues his campaign and Rivenspire eventually falls. It is inevitable. Please, as you will see, I have blind spots where Montclair is concerned. I need a fresh perspective to determine our next moves.
Alright, I'm down for it. Right. Can I take this while sitting down? No. No, it was worth a try. And
I must say, it's rather strange seeing you as me.
Mother, please. You have to take the medicine. Rizal Jewel can help you.
Sweet daughter.
yeah, the screenshot.
I don't want to spend my final days as an experiment. Instead, let me spend them with the ones I love.
Even in retrospect, reliving this is difficult. Her pain, her suffering.
Feels weird being a vampire.
She had so much courage.
There has to be something more we can do. Ferrandis, can I talk to you for a moment?
Good day, sir. Oh, I got an emote from that as well. Oh. Right, there goes bits of Baron.
Layla doesn't have much time. I know.
27 months for the resubscription, thank you.
She's trying to be so strong, but I swore I would never ask this of you. It goes against everything I believe in. But damn it, she's my wife. I don't want to lose her.
Well, no, that's understand. No, you cannot ask him that.
I know. You swore an oath.
So I'm a human playing a Khajiit who is currently in the body of a vampire in a memory.
You are. But you're alive. That's more than my wife will be if you don't help her.
Well, she deserves a better fate than becoming a vampire.
You can't make that decision for her. Neither can I. But you can give her a chance. I know you care about her. You can't just stand there and watch her die.
Yeah, not confusing at all in the slightest. But, yeah, you're right. Let's let her ask Leia what she wants to do.
Thank you. I know she'll make the right decision. She may no longer be the woman I know, but at least she'll be alive. She'll be with me. I can still love her.
But if she wants to, go the other route, then you've got to respect her decision. It won't, because this is the way the memory's going, but
My dear friend, Veronica.
that's a very odd camera angle.
I'm glad you're here. You've always been so good to our family. I never really thanked you for that.
There is no need to thank this one. You are a good friend to him as well.
Bards, after I'm gone, you need to continue to watch over my family. Wylan will need your strong, steadying presence more than ever.
There is a way to avoid this, Layla.
No, my friend. Your gift isn't the solution. Not for me. I refuse to accept an existence that forces me to watch as my children, my husband, everyone I know, ages before my eyes.
Well, that's a bit of a hard decision, isn't it? I can understand where she's coming from.
Something's wrong. I have vague recollections of talking to someone else, but why can't I remember? You need to look around. See what we missed.
Okay. I wonder if I can, even though this is technically a dream, I wonder if there's stuff I can steal. No. Oh, hello. There was something there. No, okay, that was empty. Poop. Nope. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to search the books. That makes sense. What about over here? Oh, okay, I can actually steal some things. Right. I'll have some of those. I'll have some of that. Some of that. And I'll have some of those melons. I can steal food, but I can't steal anything else from a dream. Okay, we're in weird territory. Oh. This fucker.
This is hopeless. Baron Montclair forces me to mix concoctions that I know won't do any good. If he'd just listened to me, I could show him exactly how to heal his wife and end her suffering.
Yeah, but we've seen the results of your cure, mate, in the future. Doesn't go well. Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about knowledge and ancient magic. I'm talking about the forgotten arts of the aliens themselves.
Ancient magic?
Would you deny, lady, any chance for a cure? No matter what the source.
Okay, so obviously this guy has some feelings. It might be platonic, might be romantic, doesn't matter, but obviously he cares for her. Because she wants to see the Baroness. No, I can't talk because I'm playing as the vampire, right. I want to see the Baroness healed with all of his heart.
I happen to possess
This is doing my GM brain in.
a shard from one.
Can she playing as a vampire?
Listen to me, especially since Our Lady started refusing my help. If I give you this stone, will you present it to the Baron? He listens to you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling this is a setup. Alright, get the shards, and this one will convince Wylan to use it.
I knew I could count on you, Veranda's Raven Watch.
Yeah, this dude in the future is, well, I say the future, because this is like a memory. He's done some naughty things. Let's just put it like that.
Without your help, my friend, I would have never recalled that Rizal Jewel led us to the Ayleid relic. What else have I forgotten, I wonder?
I also keep wanting to call his name Ra's al Ghul, as in from Batman.
Cheers for Verandis. He gave me the means to save my beautiful.
To our dear friend Verandis.
Well, this is awkward.
Ever repay him?
He is great, isn't he? And so handsome. But I want to cheer about this wine. By the divines, this
Why was us to change?
So happy at this moment. We were all
Kick him in the crotch and run.
friends and family, enjoying each other's company
Just push him off the ledge.
for the final time.
Verandis.
Oh, technically he's a higher rank than me, so you could probably beat me. So I'm going to leave him alone.
I don't recall speaking with Layla. Why can't I remember that?
Maybe you were off your gourd on the schooner.
Rizal Jewel knew about
See,
the Ayleid
Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul.
He convinced me to give it to Wylan. Why didn't I remember that? And this memory. I recall our celebration, the toasts, but this moment, talking to Layla. I don't remember that happening.
One of the other things that this Ra's al... Oh, bloody hell. That caught me off guard. Thank you. That's derailed my train. I see what you did there. Okay, let's get back into the. What was I thinking? Yes, the Reza Al Ghul character. He does look a bit like Mr. Mercer, but yes, totally derailed my train of thought there. But the funny thing is, this Reza Al Ghul character was something he did in an earlier plot as well, was to poison this city, the city, this like town's water supply to drive people going a bit round the twist, shall we say, into sort of like a forced vampirism in a way that very closely resembled the Scarecrow plotline from Batman Begins. So it does sound like there's a lot of the Critical Role cast in this. There's Liam O'Brien does a few. I know Laura Bailey's in it as well. Azura, I believe, is voiced by Linda Carter. There's Tim Ross is in this as well. Travis, yep, he's in this as well. Sam Riegel. I'm trying to think what his name is. This is. I've got. I'm trying to think what he played. Dr. Octopus in one of the older Spider-Man films. I want to say Alfred Molina, but I might be wrong on that one. Yeah, there's a lot of famous voices in this.
As I now recall, Ra's al Ghul gave me a shard.
See, Ra's al Ghul. That's Ra's al Ghul.
I presented it to Montclair, and he, in turn, used it to heal his wife. In less than a day, Layla was recovering and on her feet again. It was nothing short of miraculous.
Yeah, please. Okay, right. No, I'm playing as. You know what? I'm just going to keep it as the Khajiit speak. Alfred Molina. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, he plays a character
I can't remember why. We were here.
We've already met.
Layla's improved condition when.
Well, I've already met in this game.
And that's all I can recall. I'm sure the key is hidden in my memories. Please explore this moment and see what you can learn.
No, this character isn't voiced by Matt, but there was. The game. How dare there be a second vampire? Oh, I am the superior vampire. You must leave. Right, where's the Baroness? Oh, great, he's back again.
Verandis, you mustn't say anything. Please. I'm sure this...
Seriously, if you want to see how many people there are in this, check out IMDb. In fact, no, I'm going to post it myself.
The stone. Another treatment, and I'll be fine.
Let me just... I reject your reality and substitute my own. Okay. It may have been Matt doing there is a couple of ones I've checked. Like there was like some like the main NPCs because they're the ones who are listed. I've checked and it's like no, that's not in IMDb. So just check out how many there are. I will put. This game came out in 2014 as well. And it has so much improved, in my opinion, since the first edition. It really has. And I am so looking forward to the next expansion now, because they've said it's going to have a heavy connection to Oblivion. Which, if you have ever played the Elder Scrolls series, you will know that is basically... That's basically hell. That's the Elder Scrolls version of hell. It's where the demons and the Daedra and everything else like that comes from. Really looking forward to that.
Just a little dizziness. A little discomfort.
I mean, the last expansion they did was covered Skyrim.
Lately. Verandis, I don't think the stone shard is powerful enough. It helps, but it doesn't last. And now... I feel... empty. I can't explain it.
I'm trying to look at her eyes. I'm convinced this shard has, if not turned it into a vampire, it's turned her into something like a vampire.
No, you leave him be. He's happy now. I can't stand to see him worried. Sitting beside my bed, helpless, consumed with grief. Not again. The stone shard.
Let me look into your eyes.
Obviously a part of something.
If they're red,
Could that be the cure we're looking for?
Velen does not know. Perhaps there's more information in the Elliot terms of Razal. I'm going to keep calling him Razal Ghul. I know I am.
Talk to the Argonian. See what he's found out. We need to find the larger relic. Or at least another shard of stone. I hate to ask, but I need you to do this one last favor. For Wylan. For me.
Of course, Layla. In case you talk to Razal Ghul, get done it, and see what he thinks. I'm trying not to think of it like that. It's making me think of it like that. Okay, see if I can get the angle right. Let's see if I can sort of look at her eyes. If I get it, no, can't get the angle. Damn it, Baron.
Verandis, my friend. You really must allow your charges to get out and have a little fun every now and then. Poor Gwendis here is having a splendid time, but it's like she's never tasted a fine wine before. Why not pull up a chair and join us?
Again, I'm distracted by the voices. Wylan, we need to talk about this.
Oh, not that again, Verandis. And especially not now. We're having a celebration. Layla is on the mend. She's getting well.
She's not getting well, mate.
And it's all thanks to that remarkable piece of stone you gave me.
Yeah, about that. Your Argonian friend found it, not this one.
What does that matter? If not for you, I would never have attempted to use such magic to heal Layla. Besides, Rizal Jewel will be rewarded for his service. I'll see to that personally.
But Rizal Jewel, no, you got it right. Never mentioned the stone.
He was always bringing me tinctures and alchemical concoctions. It was one wild plan after another with him. It always is. But because of your quick thinking, we applied the power of the stone. And now, we're celebrating our success.
There's something about that stone. It worries Valen.
My good Verandis. It wouldn't be a day if you weren't concerned about something. It's your nature. Now stop asking such bleak questions and just be thankful this relic fell into our
Yeah,
hands.
so this is like a memory, so I can't really change anything. Oh, Khajiit must go now. Right, where is the fucker? He's downstairs, isn't he? Oh, it says this Argonian is really borderline. He's a naughty boy. He's a very naughty boy. He really is. Yeah, I don't like the look of that.
Fascinating, isn't it? To think that such a tiny rock could hold so much power. Can you feel it? It's like it's calling to me, like the moon's call to the tides. Imagine what the relic it came from could do.
Look, if you start scuttling around on all fours and calling things precious, I'm going to end you. Why didn't you give the stone to Montclair? Or why have Khajiit do it?
The Baron wasn't listening to me. We needed someone he trusted more, had more faith in. That someone was you, Count Verandis.
So it sounds like the Count's been used.
And House Montclair has returned to a state of contented bliss.
Yeah, I can't speak to Layla about that one. She ain't doing well. She's still sick.
Well, that's unfortunate. But it is only a small piece of a grander relic, isn't it? I've been studying the Iliad manuscripts. There may be more we can do for the poor Baroness.
Spit it out, Argonian, and speak plainly.
I found the stone among the effects of King Ranser's royal historian, back when I served in Ranser's court. She had quite an intriguing collection, including the
That doesn't sound good.
manuscripts that I've been translating. Perhaps you can check my work.
Forgive Belen, but where are the Iliad manuscripts?
The manuscripts are locked away, but I left my notes in your library. A few phrases stood out as I translated. Life, death, crag. I'm sure they mean something.
Yeah.
I think
Craglorn, maybe?
text can lead us to the greater relic.
Yeah, I did not like the sound of this relic in these notes. Alright, where's the texts? I see. This is where we went into the dream bit. Right, okay. I wait till this text is gone. Made sure that we've each... See, normally I wouldn't read through these, but I'm really intrigued by this quest line. So I want to see how it's going. Made sure we've... Mainly because there's so much to read and it would be ridiculously long if I read every single one. Made sure that with each breath we breathed in, life, health, vitality, with each seed, rock, stone we planted, we would prosper. No death, sickness, disease can harm us. This is the power of the... okay, yeah, that sounds like vampirism to me there. Only the remnant vestige, which is our character, can contain the power of the unknown alien word. It lives as we do. Oh dear, it's a living force. Okay, it reacts to feelings, emotions, sentiments. It makes our existence, survival journey better. The Crag Peak and the remnant vestige are there. It will always be guarded. We have established a second outpost in the hills to the east of Crag Peak. In this hillside, we have hidden our tome scroll tablet history for that. Okay. Yep, that sounds a bit concerning.
I remember now. The translation, we misinterpreted it.
Oh, did you now?
The crag housed a powerful healing artifact, but we were wrong. The hillside community, though. Why didn't I ever look into that?
You know what this all means, yes?
Not exactly, not yet, but I will figure this out. In the meantime, there is one more memory I want you to explore. We ascended the Doom Crag, and that's where everything changed.
Now, Chris knows that this is probably not going to be a good thing, but come on, it's got a name Doom in it as well. Show me anything with the word Doom in it that sounds like it's going to be a happy, jolly holiday place. What is the Doom Crag?
A perilous peak that rises from the mountains to the north. It has always been a haunted, desolate place.
There we go.
Look for anything I may have missed, but more, I want you to see what happened to Montclair. I want you to understand why he must be stopped.
Okay, so he's obviously done something. But the question is, what did he actually do? Now, because his intentions were good, but, you know, road to hell and all that. He wanted to save his wife. He seemed to be getting better, but then something happened. Something happened at Doom Crag. I mean, from an RP point of view, it's a cool name. At the same time, it's called Doom Crag. It's a very safe bet. Nothing nice is about to happen. Hello. Oh, I'm still vampire.
I've left the guards behind, Wylan. Who knows what else we're going to run into?
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep...
Trying to see, has she turned yet?
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor.
Yeah, it looks like she's turned.
Wylan, you have to stop blaming Verandis. This wasn't his fault.
He's probably blaming Verandis because she's turned into a vampire, and he's now blaming her because... Right, I see. I see. Okay, got to defeat some warriors. That's marvellous. Oh, there's a lot of skeletons.
Skeletons? Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stand in our way.
Oh, they're only coming at small waves. That's good. That's although if there's loads of these sort of guards, there's chances are there's going to be a big boy in a minute. I'm going to save my ultimate for when that inevitably turns up. Oh, I'm just getting out of the way. I guess I'm getting experience from this. Huh. I was wrong.
Come on. Mother doesn't have much time left.
Alright, I'm going. Calm down. Yeah, this is not exactly a jolly place, is it? Right. Aaron?
These animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the relic? Are they the lingering remains of the aliens who once dwelled here, do you think? Well, they won't stop me. No matter what their reasons are, my cause is greater.
It does sound a bit like Mr. Mercer. Although, to be fair, Matt and the Critical Role team have been in so many things, you have done it. Are you sure you want to go through this, Wayland?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life, Ferrandis. I will sacrifice everything, risk anything to save the woman I love. A shame the same can't be said of all of us.
Yeah, he's definitely blaming us for something. Because you only did what Layla asked. He was worried about you.
You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? You allowed her to talk you out of it when I expressly asked you to turn her. Well, I'm done asking. We're here because of you, and we're going to do exactly as I say. We're going to save my wife.
Right, so you're going against her wishes. Right. Yeah, that's a... I don't understand where you're coming from, you know. It's your wife and everything. At the end of the day, it's her choice. And this one is sorry. It has come to this.
Sorry won't help us here. We have to find the Iliad relic. That's all that matters now. Just remember, we're out of options. This is our last chance to save Layla, and I won't let you ruin it, vampire.
Unfair. Oh, no, I'm going away. There you go. I'll go up the... Yeah.
What a magnificent structure! The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
Or it's designed to protect it to stop silly mortals like you trying to get hold of it. You know, some things can't be destroyed, they can only be housed. Oh, she does not sound good. Oh, here we go. I was right. Wrong place. There's a big skelly boy.
I'm afraid.
Some of that. Right, let's bring down the old lightning. Yep, keep out of the way of those ones. Thank you. Yep. Dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave. Oh, okay, why can't I... Oh, that's it. I'm not targeting it.
Hurry!
Lute. Ooh.
Soon you will be healed, and we can put this terrible episode behind us.
Yeah, look, the fact it's guided by a great big skeleton golem. Or construct, I should say, not a golem. Right. Now to the next tier. See, this is a big place, and each tier has got more powerful guardians. This is not a good place.
This is it. The relic is beyond this door.
Right.
We've done it. We've reached the top of the Doom Crag. Now we can finally learn the secret of the ancient Iliad relic and save my wife.
Look, Feren can sense the power of the relic. It does not feel particularly benign to you.
Your fear colors your perception, Verandis. It is merely the pulse of ancient magicka, the heartbeat of a powerful relic. Our intentions are pure. We seek only to save my beloved's life. These creatures have no reason to stop us.
They kind of do. But we need to be cautious. Something is not right here.
Has your courage deserted you, vampire?
No.
You discovered the relic's resting place, and I thank you for that. But right now, we have to reach the relic chamber and save my wife. After that, you can do what you want. Now, let's go.
Yeah. I'm putting money on this not going well. Right.
By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis?
1 second, I just want to check something. Chains. spiky bits, a glowy thing. Yeah, this is not a good place.
By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis?
This power, something about it feels wrong.
Enough of your constant mewling, Verandis.
I'm a cat.
Are you a vampire or a scullery maid?
I'm Khajiit.
This is exactly what we've been looking for. You told me yourself. The Iliad texts refer to Lata, the light. This is it. This is what will cure Layla.
We never learned why the aliens hid this relic. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Why the hell did they hide it if this was a thing to cure people? There's got to be a downside to it.
We don't know why the aliens did a lot of things. They were a strange people.
Rude.
But that won't stop us. Stand back and watch for all I care. But we're going to save my wife. I'll risk my life, my very soul to help my dear Layla. Now, let's begin.
Okay, if you turn into an abomination, I will put you down.
Have no fear, my darling Layla. Soon the light will wash away
It's
your pain.
going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient Iliad remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
The remnant will make you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
It's not going to go well.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Wylan, something feels...
Ah, dark wispy things flapping around.
We need you. We need your power. Quickly, touch the relic and help us.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I kind of have to, don't I? Alright, fine, just do it properly.
Aniamis alata, malatua, vasha anya belda sancre.
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
Yeah.
No. What have you done? This isn't me.
Because he's a vampire, it's transferred into them.
Verandis, help me. Make it stop. I can't stand the pain. End this, Verandis. End this before I...
Oh. Great.
No, Verandis, what did you do to Layla?
I didn't do anything, mate.
Do. You'll pay for that, vampire. I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and snapping.
Verandis? Montclair, no! Come on, Verandis. We need to get out of here.
So they've become kind of... what? I don't know, pseudo-vampires? Or something? Or maybe a sort of mixture between vampires and Daedra. Either way, not very nice. So, once I hand this quest in, then I'm going to say very quickly do a diversion and do the start of the event that's supposed to be kicking off today. And this is a pretty dope place, can't deny that. Now we're back in reality.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and old. I believe that Riz Al Ghul somehow removed those moments from my memory. But you were able to restore them. And now you understand what we are facing.
Ain't got a clue, mate. Valen is not sure what he actually saw.
Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I joined the ritual, I altered the power of the relic.
Because you're part vampire.
Layla into a monster. I had to kill her. And Montclair and the others. They became vampires, imbued with the power of the relic.
So I was kind of right. They are vampires, but they are, I suppose you could call them, upgraded vampires, maybe? Boosted? Yeah, boosted sounds better. Boosted vampires. But, yeah, how did you escape?
I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before
Explains
Montclair and
why
were fully recovered.
you work with her.
Now, Montclair claims he wants to end death and suffering. That he wants to take the throne of Ronsa. And it's all my fault.
Yeah, I see. He wants to end it by making everyone his thralls. Right, so what happens now?
The Ayleid text referred to an outpost in the hills. I need
Okay,
to find out
not
where
bad,
that is. It may
armor.
be that the answer to defeating Montclair can be found in this hidden location.
Shame, two more
First
gold.
things first. There is a more urgent matter for you to deal with.
Yes, I am aware of it.
Now you know how this sordid situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame, helped Baron Montclair reach the Lightless Remnant. But now to more immediate matters. I know where Riz Al Ghul can be found.
Think you to go after the mad Argonian.
Not so fast, my enthusiastic friend. My agents have learned that Riz Al Ghul, struck in the west,
Bit of a harsh word.
is still in the area. Captain Genevi, Countess Tamrith's youngest sister, has established a camp for displaced refugees. She must be warned about this.
Well, this one will take a word to her, but he has some other business he needs to attend to first.
I had hoped you would make such an offer. Now, my instincts tell me that Riz Al Ghul allowed the refugees to survive. It's a trap. It has to be. Find the camp and tell the captain what I have learned. Then, help her end this threat once and for all.
Well, because you will find Captain Velvet. I can't talk. Right, that one. Okay. So, every so often, ESO does do a thing where they start events. And the way you start the events is actually quite easy. You go into the Crown Store. It's free. So you don't have to worry about this. So we go events. Where is it? The New Life Festival. And it's literally start today. And there's 19 days left. So I think it's like what? 20s? January the 3rd or 4th? Maybe? Around that sort of time. Depending upon the time zones. So let's just do this. You have to purchase it. That's just a way of getting the... There we go. I now have the item. So I'll go into my thing, and I've now done that. And I have to go to... Where is it? Show on the map. Oh, it's this... I know this one. Yes, I've been here a few times. Yes, this is brilliant. I think I have done this on another character a long time ago. Or at least a version of it. It's quite easy to do. And quite fun as well. Assume it is one, I think it is. Yeah, East March. Yeah, this was... Yeah, I've done this before. I recognise this loading screen. Got the little rainbow there. The East March was among the first regions of Skyrim. So it's kind of set in Skyrim, but it's not in the official Skyrim area. It's like the edge of Skyrim, or the east of it, as it were. Hence the name, East March. Oldest continuously inhabited human settlement in Tamriel, and was founded by Yggdrasil himself. There we go. Quite a... And obviously, they started to spread west into what we would call Skyrim. Right. Okay, so where's the... Where's the person? Oh, there they are. They're down there. Right. I'll turn my guide off for the moment. I don't need that. That's for questing. Oh, I'm doing stuff like this. Right, there's... where is this person? Oh, there's a lot of people here. Hello.
You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know.
Oh, what is another way people celebrate the New Life Festival?
The High Elves of Haven have the War Orphan Sojourn. They travel to a temple in the heart of Grotwood and donate what they can. I'll mark your map. It's quite simple. Give what you are able to give.
Yeah, that seems generous enough. Okay, I like it.
You're here for the New Life Festival?
Right, we've done that. So, this is a bit more difficult because I don't have the guide up now. I've got so... where is it? New Life? Talk to Breda. Which... Did I just not pick up the right quest? I didn't, did I?
You're here. It marks the New Life Festival was once a celebration
there we go.
of Magnus, the sun god. I have a book. You're welcome to read about the history if you care to. but I'd rather tell
So
you
it's
about
two
the
parts. I have to click through it
celebrations.
twice. Okay.
Very few involve a chance of paper cuts.
Celebrations. There are more than one.
Of course, they're different all over. I've taken part in cliff jumping, anchor tossing, and even drunken at chatter racing. Though Orsinium had to cancel that one. Simply ask, and I'll send you to the best celebrations in Tamriel.
So it's the excuse for a party. Well, if there's mead, I'm there. Okay. So yeah, that's unlocks that. I need to now go. Where is it? I must travel to the Temple of the Eight in Gratwood and speak with this person. Okay, so show me on the map. Where is it? Oh, there's a jewelry. You know what's great? I'm gonna just use that. It's gonna cost me a ton of gold, but you know what? That's fine because I want to go from there. Oops, do it again. Ah, wrong one. There we go. So I can go from the east, pick up the jewelry crafting bit, and then go and do that quest. So that sounds like a plan. Do you know what's great? Use the transport. It's right here. Where's my quests gone? Quests. There we go. And I'll go to that one. Saves me 800 gold. And this is quite nice area. This is like a sort of, I suppose you call it like an elf-like area. And you see these odd houses on this loading screen. I have one of these in the game as well. I'm trying to remember where it is though. I've not been there for a very long time because I'm focusing on my big manor. But first things first, let's go. I think, if I'm right, I think that's where it is. It's called the Snug Pod, which is an amazing name. First things first. He's my bear. He's my big boy. He's a good boy. Right, where's the... Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of platinum here. It's not going to be much use on this character, but on my crafter, this is going to be very handy. There we go. That's that. Now, whilst I'm here, let's see if I've got any archaeology I can do. Okay, so I've already found those ones. Good. Now, I need to go... Where do I need to go? I need to go... where is it? Oh, great. I'm being attacked by something. Oh, it's a beetle. No, tonight it's a spider. Boo. And I appear to have killed a little baby spider. Oh dear. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just go back on here again. Let's find this quest shown on the map. Okay, so I need to go east, just north of the crafting station. Okay. So let's go up this way and then head east. Which will be the easiest way of doing it. That's a hag. I don't want to deal with her. I'm stuck. Thank you. Oh. Looks like somebody else is taking the same idea. He's got grey reindeer. Lovely. Excellent. Okay. Wait, I just heard a monkey. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, that's got a long way. Up these steps. That's how I get up there. All right. Oh, hello.
Another on the War Orphan Sojourn.
Yes.
Though Stendar provides for all lost children, we will not turn away donations for our charges.
No, I'm sure I can chuck a few gold that way. What can Velen do to help?
Ah, yes. Some of those who walk the War Orphan Sojourn are far less capable than yourself. The creatures alerted to their passage see them as a fine meal. Aggressively dissuading these creatures would help clear the path, if you're so inclined.
She is curious. How does he donate to the War Orphan Fund?
I can assist you with that. Anything you can donate will help. We must keep our charges fed.
Understood. Here, I have 347 gold.
What grace! Stendar smiles upon those who help lost children. Today, he smiles upon you.
I was prepared to pay a bit more than that, you know. I was prepared to donate, you know, about 5,000 gold or something, but, you know, it's fine. You only want to take 347? I will gladly take that. Right, so now, using this, I've got to go to these individual spots and bag some wildlife. Like there's a wolfie. I'm sorry to do this, but you know, you got to leave the peeps alone. There you go. There's one. Do I have to be actually in the area to do it? Oh yes, I do. Oh yes, I see. I see. Okay, I've got 3 and 1 there. Marvellous. Excellent. That's quite... Yeah, I got the achievement. War Orphans Benefactor. What's that? What does that give me? Where's my achievement list? May not give me anything, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, I donated both time and gold. Marvellous. And I got to return to Breda, so I might as well use the shortcut for this because I'm lazy. Show the map. Yeah. That's quite a nice, easy one. Now, if I remember rightly, each day you can do multiple quests to get tokens, and those tokens allow you to buy festival items. Some of them you have to go into dungeons, some of them you just do like a nice easy quest like that, others are doing events. I think you are capped at the amount you can earn per day, but there are I've got a feeling it's account bound, so I don't think you can like switch between individual characters on your account to stop people from farming, because the rewards are generally account bound. Excuse me. Watch. Right, where you gone? Where you gone? I've gone the wrong way. Helps if I look at the right map. So go speed back to Breda again. That should get me the item.
You return after quite the journey. Well,
Belen completed the War Orphan Surgeon. He did all he could to help the children.
then you truly
So you got 3 tokens
the war orphan sojourn.
and the gift box.
Children have lost everything. Providing what you can, and then even more, gives them new life in a new year. It is not easy, but it eases their burden.
And this is like their version of Christmas, basically.
The new life is about what the old year was, and what the new year can be.
Okay, what is another way people celebrate the New Year Life Festival? New Life Festival.
Red Guards of Bergama have the signal fires.
Oh, I see. So I can.
It honors an ancestor who saved their city from certain doom. A true gift of new life.
So it does send you all around the world. Okay, so before I do this, let's just have a look.
A solemn old life to you, traveler.
I think this is an area.
Well met, traveler. Are you interested? Old life, isn't
What
it?
did it to that one?
You must light a candle at the shrine dedicated to the old life, and write a short message to one who has passed on.
Okay.
Wonderful. It really is a lovely way to reflect on the year itself.
I'm just going to skip through this little bit.
Entirely up to you. Some say on rare occasions. Fortune upon your travels.
Reaper's March. Okay.
Receive what you need from the old life ceremony.
Yep, you need favour.
Would you take the messages of some Imperial City refugees with you? I've amassed quite a few, hoping I'd cross paths with an old life shrine at some point.
Okay. Right, so let's see. If this means I've got to go like in a dungeon or something, then I may do this one off stream. But for the moment, let's see. It's in Reaper's March. Right, show me on the map. Okay, that's not too far. And there is a map survey there as well. So I can either go from this one, but I think that might be the better one. Let's go from the Fort Sphinx race, right? Do it from there. Let's try and Just trying to think what. I may actually have the item already. If I've already done this, it may have unlocked it on this character. I'll see in a moment because I've got a list, like a list of what things I've got. So let me just check something. Where is it? Mementos. So you've got the apple bobbing cauldron, the bear trap, stone, bottomless mead mug. Yes, I thought I already had it. Bottomless mug of mead. Sweet, and it gives me a bonus to experience as well, and which stacks with my other bonuses. Yes. Another reason why getting as many of the shrines and stuff as possible is always a good idea. Right, where is it? Okay, I'm looking for it. There it is. There's the old life shrine. So let's write a message. Write a message. And then burn it. Burn it again. Well, that was a nice easy quest. I've seen these ones. They are pretty easy to do. You know, they're not difficult. I mean, some of them you do have to go into dungeon. Oh, what's the point? I didn't open the box. Oh, I've got a crafting motif. Okay, it's not bad. I will use that one. Fire breathers, oil bands, some crafting items, and oh, style material. I will take all of that gladly. There we go. Now, where's this? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, great big scorpion there. Nope. Nope. Scorpion's the size of Khajiit. Nope. I mean, I could beat it, but I don't particularly want to fight it right now. I just want to get on with things. There we go. All the glowy stuff. That means it's there for me. Oh, look. He's my little pet. That's the point. Have I got the... No, focus, Christoph. There we go. Now, talk to Patronus. He's back at the thing, isn't he? Right, so rather than wasting the monies, I'm going to head back to the Way Shrine. Again, avoiding that great big scorpion, because, I mean, seriously, the size of that thing. No, I am not a fan of scorpions IRL. I don't hate them. I don't want them killed, but it's just... Yeah, they're definitely... No, keep them away from me territory, please. No, I could admire them from a distance, but they're within arm's reach. Nope. Okay. Let's go back here to the shrine. And then I need to go to... Where is it? Quests. There we go. No, I need to go to the other one, don't I? Okay. Oh, interesting. Where's that one? Okay. That's in... Oh, it even says it's in the Akiri Desert. Okay. Which is... Where's the Akiri Desert? So I'm there. Oh, where's the... No, that's... No. Tamriel. Where's the Akiri Desert? Madaptor, Green Shade. I could just use the filter. There we go. That makes it easier. I keep forgetting that there's so many tools actually in the game to help with that kind of thing, and I'm just spending 2 minutes looking on the map. So that makes I can just go click. Keep forgetting to do that. Right. I get major Arrakis vibes when I go to this place. Right, so where am I? I'm there, so I need to go south and then west into town. Okay. Glary horse. Oh, I can see it on the map. Right.
You may be safer in the desert than in Bergamo, Waco.
Now I've got to be careful because officially I haven't got to this point in the storyline yet. I'm working towards it, but I'm not quite there yet, so I've got to be careful I don't activate any quests or anything here, because it could mess things up for me later on. Okay. Right, so if I again follow this and then head south. Like, so just basically followed up where everyone else is going. Makes sense. Alright. Wait for him to spawn in. Okay.
You are unfamiliar, but not unwelcome. What brings you to Bergamo?
Velen is here for the signal fire spirit.
You honor us with your journey. Light Bergama's signal fires before I end my count, as Zora the Tenacious did long ago.
Okay, so this is a timed quest, right? Okay, might be... Where am I going? Do I have to go up? Looks like I have to go up. Okay. Of course, they would be up because that's where the signal fires are. Right.
Begin! The warlord approaches!
No, see, I can't mount up, I don't think. I'll pick up that. South. Oh, I see it. This is going to be close. This is going to cut it close. Where's the north one? I might have to mount. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do this. I need to know the path of where I'm going as well. That doesn't help. No, I'm stuck. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay.
Quickly, to me! The warlord prepares to strike!
Oh, I can mount up. Should have mounted. Right. So I know where those three are. Okay.
There is no shade, of course. Unlike Zore's fateful night.
Right, so they are where? West, south, east, north. Oh, okay, right. So what's going to be the easiest way of doing this is probably going to go west, south, north, east, and then... Of course, yeah, because north's that way. I kept thinking... That's what confused me. Okay.
Begin! The warlord approaches!
Oh, I can't mount, damn it. I am not a fan of timed quests. Especially as I can't run very fast. So I've got, I see, so I've got to do it on the roofs. Going north definitely seems to be the right way to do it. Where's the south one?
Quickly!
Oh, fudge it.
The warlord prepares to strike.
Ooh, I wanted to say a very rude word just then. But I'm just going to think it happily, right? So my plan of doing it that way does seem to work, to go to the north. Right. Okay, so I've Got to really focus on this.
Emish Poison Tongue.
Okay. So I have. Wait, I might have a potion that can help my speed.
Begin. The warlord approaches.
That might help. I might have a potion that can help with healing. Speed runs, I mean. Okay, if I don't do it this time, then I will. Oop, bit of a lag spike there. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Quickly, to me. The warlord prepares to strike.
Just did it, like 5 seconds left or something. Ooh, that was borderline stressful, but also fun.
And with the signal fires lit and our defenders alerted, Zora finally collapsed. Such courage drove our ancestors to victory against the warlord and his band. To understand her sacrifice is to understand Bergama.
Okay, which kind of makes sense, you know, because the messenger originally wouldn't have had the chance to get there and think, you know what, let's have another go. So let's see where it's going.
Now, I bid you a fond farewell. You honored our city by respecting Zora's memory. Tall Papa look kindly upon you. May you always find water and shade.
Oh, thank you, and to you as well. That was nice. Right, now we'll go back. Again, good. Yeah, it's reset. Good. Ooh, as a general rule, I'm not a fan of timed quests, but at least that was easy enough to figure out the pattern. Probably at some point, like I say, I probably did it on another character many years ago, and at some level, I've remembered how to do it. Which kind of makes sense, you know, it's like, yeah, don't go the obvious route, go the, what looks like it's the longer route sort of level. Okay. After this, I think I will return back to the main story, see how it goes.
Back from Bergama? I could never get used to the heat and sand.
Well, as Khajiit, that place is quite pleasant. But I completed the signal fire sprint.
Ah, Zora's tale is a lovely one.
Okay, another box.
Bergama's celebration honors the sacrifices we must sometimes make, so that others may enjoy a new dawn. A toast to your swift legs.
Thank you.
It warms my heart to share the New Life Festival.
Ah, so there's a...
It warms...
Ah, okay. So that's that one handed in. Let's go speak to him whilst I'm here.
Ah, you've returned. Did you find the shrine and take part in the ceremony?
This one found the shrine quite easy and participated in the old life ceremony.
Then may your message reach
There's
your
another
ears,
loot box.
I'm glad to have been a part of your celebration of the old life. Take this.
Yes, the
It's my gift to you.
tokens you can only get once
Spirit of the
per
tradition.
thing.
Something special.
But the boxes are
So you can
practically
remember
unlimited.
This old life day. I hope you will celebrate again when the time comes.
Yeah, that was fun. So yes, she's now gone into daily quest mode. You can tell that because she's got a red, a blue indicator above her head. So that's the main ones done. Let's see what I got. I got another crafting motif. Okay, I'll take that gladly. That's going to be very helpful. And this one is another crafting motif. Interesting. You know what? I am not going to complain because that's all going to be very helpful. All going to be very, very helpful. Even if I just sell them for gold afterwards. Right. Okay, let's return to what I was doing. There we go. Oops, no. Okay, so now I need to go back to Rivenspire. But I think the easiest way for me to do this is going to be, yeah, because it says 9.1 miles. That may take me a while to get there. Quests. Blood spattered shield. It was a blood spattered shield. Okay, I thought it was. Right, so I need to go. Okay, I need to go back to. Damn it! I didn't get the Ray Shrine. I should have picked up the Ray Shrine because that's gonna. Okay. I mean, I will go a long way around. If I'd have waited just like a couple more quest steps, I would have been able to come back here a lot quicker. But it happens. Just seeing random keys as I'm a Khajiit wandering around this. It's like the scene. Hello. Oh great, I'm a vampire. Get rid of you. Sorry, a blood fiend. Right. Alright, fine. Deal with you as well. And you. You can go away. Leave my matriarch alone. Oh, I forgot to say, last night, I don't know why I just remembered it. Last night I started watching season 5 of The Expanse. I shall not spoil things, but all I will say is I've enjoyed it. I give it a thumbs up. If you've not watched it, it's one of those sci-fi shows I can 100% recommend watching. Oh, and I also found out as well that finally Star Trek Lower Decks is coming to Prime. Maybe even Netflix as well. Very, very soon. And if that's the case, I might have to do it as one of the watch parties. Well, I'll probably watch it myself, but I don't think I can wait to finish like Farscape to watch it. So thinking about it, I will. Yes, great. That's exactly what I'll do. But it's like, I've only waited now like 6 months. And I've seen a few clips of it, and I know that certain characters turn up, but I will not say any more because again I may spoil. And I don't like spoilers. I'm not a fan. One. But whenever it goes live, I will watch it. Heck, even if I have to.
That one is definitely mine. I can feel it. We will pour every iota of our strength into those items. Take them to the crypts beneath the ruined chapel.
Alright, I'm on it. Incoming! Yeah. I always found it amusing in games how abilities have cooldowns. It's like, no, I've just cast this spell, and which I understand is to keep it of a balance. But if you've got things like mana pools to use, you should be able to cast the spells whenever you want. Right, where do I have to go now? Well, one thing I will do is I will get there's a book over here. I can see it on the mini map. I'm going to pick that up for the lore bonus. Should be around here somewhere if it's still here. There it is, sitting on top of the sarcophagus. Ugh, the living flesh. It's unpleasant. Oh, and there's a treasure chest. So I need to kill another 81 vampires to get the achievement. Sweet. Excellent. What did that get me? That got me Shield of the Vampire's Cloak. Interesting. Some palladium, some gold, and the rubinite. I've just missed it. Okay.
Can anyone hear me? What's happening? My blood boils, yet I feel no pain.
Oh, I just remember what this is about now. Yeah, the whole thing about the flesh bit. Yeah, they've made an abomination, a creature that should not live. It was never meant to exist. We're talking like Frankenstein's monster. That thing. The fusion of multiple bodies into one. Income. Right. So top of the tower. Okay. I think they'd learn not to even bother attacking me by now, but no. It's going to be tickly throat. Excuse me. Oh, my crafter hasn't got that, so I'll save that. Up I go. That's a weapon. That's not a badge.
Hey, forgive me. When I realized what they were doing to us, I tried to throw myself from this tower. From such desperation, I found the anger and strength to resist this torment. We must slay the flesh abomination. We can do this together.
If it's what I think it is, yeah, well, I'm going to help you, because that thing is like, nope. I mean, it's one thing if people donated their body parts willingly, but they didn't. They were basically killed for it. So it's like, yeah, you know what? You have to say, like, fine, if I die of natural causes, you're more than welcome to use it in whatever experiment you want. Bit odd, but you know what? I'm not judging. But the fact that they were deliberately killed for it, yeah, but that's when you cross into big no-no territory. The chapel crypts. Kill abomination. Okay, this doesn't look good.
Together, my friends. Focus your energy.
That's it, do your thing.
It's working. I can feel that thing. It's coming. Get ready.
I can hear it. Oh, lovely. What a lovely. Nope. Keep away. There's some lightning.
Praise the aid and all their
Flesh fly lava. Ew. Well, hopefully you can now rest.
I felt every blow as if you were hitting me.
Ooh.
But the creature's death has put an end to the pain.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hurt you.
That our tormented flesh has been put to rest.
Your spirits are free now, yes?
Yes, I do believe we can pass on. Yet I must ask you to perform one more favor, if you would. These items still radiate with power from this odd ritual. Would you bury them for us? Then our spirits can truly be free.
Of course, I mean, no one's being brought back and then more like fleshy boy over there coming back. No, not a problem. I will gladly bury your personal items.
I am most grateful for this kindness. Take the items to the far end of the graveyard. There you should be able to find a suitable space to bury our effects in hallowed ground.
I was about that. Yeah, it needs to be hallowed ground. Or consecrated ground at the very least. If there's a difference. So I'll take that. Badge. Take the skull. And take the stuff. Right. Go find that hallowed ground. That was pretty messed up, that thing. See why it's called an abomination. It's Oh, see a fellow sorcerer there using the meteor spell. Oh, what a cute pet. Right. So, what was a rat? Hello, rat. What's that sound? Oh, it's a dolmen. It's a big old grave.
We did well, stranger. I am thankful that the threat posed by that creature ended here.
I think we're done here. I'm eager to see what waits beyond this mortal life. Farewell. Your kindness will be remembered.
Go in peace, spirits.
We saved some of the townsfolk and the abomination was destroyed.
A good day.
I am at peace with what we were able to accomplish here. Thank you.
Yeah.
I grieve for those we lost.
Feels good.
But I'm happy we were able to foil Rizal Jul's plan.
Part of them. Yeah, Rizal Jul, that abomination of things. That's what I said. It's like an Argonian you want to be working with right now.
I feel a measure of peace. I did as much as I could to help my town and the people of Rivenspire. Rizal Jul was empowering that abomination, making it stronger. We would not have been able to stop it without your help. I am grateful.
Well, if that helps, you can rest easy now.
We were in pain. Your kindness saved us from a tormented existence. I sent my husband to Camp
Tristan.
Tamrind. If you happen to meet him, tell him what happened here.
Have we?
Tell him not to return. Let Crest Shade be forgotten.
Understood. The blood-cursed town. What a... Ooh, platinum. I'll take that gladly. And there's another treasure chest. Oh, it's only a simple one, but you know what? That's fine. And I need to activate my other buff as well. So I just realised one. Right, one of them's conked out already. So let's go to my consumables. Where is it? Let's go. Still find that amusing. I have 69 chickens. If, like me, you wish to giggle, now's the appropriate time. Where's that one? That I'm keeping for my crafting dude. That's my respecs character. I need to keep that somewhere safe. Where's that's got to go to my crafter. That's what I was looking for, the experience. There we go. Oh, bugger. Right, where am I going now? Talk to Captain Genevieve. Also keeping an eye out for anything interesting along the way as per normal. So if I go down here, what's over here? No, that's just some water. Right, first things first, let's go and get that before I forget. You'll probably see me the next step on the quest, so. Oh, sorry, that's a bit rude of me, I do apologise. Captain.
You look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrind.
Apologise for being out of breath, but Varen was sent to warn you. Rizal Jul, yeah, get it right again, is going to attack this camp.
And by the light, we'll be ready for the mad lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these poor displaced people. We threw together this camp to shelter the refugees from Crestshade and the surrounding countryside.
Now, what can this one do to help?
Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Morose. Jonah claimed he could sense Rizal Jul, made the other refugees nervous. He and his mother fled the camp and disappeared.
Okay. Also, I'm looking at the detail in that armour. Valen will find Jonah and his mother.
A good soldier relies on solid information, as well as a brave heart and a worthy weapon. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you head out?
No, this one is fine. Thank you. Back on my bear. Right, so over there. What's this over here? Is this a camp? Ah, it's a refugee camp, okay. Split. No, what's up here? I've now got to defend the tower.
Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend.
Oh dear. He just teleported in out of nowhere. That's not a good sign. Hello. Oh, I'm an immortal. Nope, you're dead. Generally speaking, any creature that calls itself the immortal or the unkillable or things like that generally isn't. Now, if it's named by other people, that's a bit different. But if they self-name like that, yeah, safe bet that they are just trying to big themselves up. I mean, technically, the only character that's immortal here is my character, so. And yeah, for PCs, obviously. Oh, great. Well, guts. Jonah, hello. Oh, he's pegged it to the top of the tower. Great. So you do realise that's probably the worst place you could have gone, because there's only, well, technically there's 2 ways down, but only one safe way down. You don't want to take that, trust me. It would hurt your legs a lot. But I'm going to help myself to stuff in the tower because I am a Khajiit. Hello.
Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. We'll make you better, Mother. I promise.
Yeah, to be fair, he has been hearing and seeing things, so okay. What is wrong?
Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air.
Understood.
He's coming closer. Blood fiends accompany him. So many blood fiends. They want our blood.
The name would be a giveaway. But you were saying that Razal is near, yes?
I saw Rizal Jul in a dream. It was the night Crestshade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now I always sense him. He watches, he waits, he's coming for us. Mother's worried sick about all this.
Okay, that sounds really creepy the way he's talking about that kind of stuff. Not blaming him, I'm just saying, you know, it sounds really creepy. I will take everything from this here because... Oh! Some gold, a ring, and... Yeah, I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. That will help with my thieving legerdemain skills. I'll take that as payment. Hamriff Camp, right. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 surveys to do here at some point as well. That's going to be fun. Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, those surveys are things you get when you do like crafting quests. Like every so often you get like a good reward that basically gives you like loads of resources which can help you do other crafting and things like that. But they're worth doing. I unfortunately have been stockpiling them. I'm not kidding when I say I've been stockpiling them. Yeah, I've got 55 of them in my inventory. I really need to clear them out. That's the reason why I want to do stuff off stream as well, so I can just go through each of these and go, right, get that collected, get that collected, get that collected, and so on and so forth. It's going to take me a while. $55 of them. Countess? Hello? Oh, there she is. Oh, Countess.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. They struck so fast.
Damn, so, well, that was really quick of them to do that. But Khajiit does not see Captain Genevieve or Darian.
When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darian charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I stayed to defend the camp, but I could hear Genevieve calling out orders. Perhaps some of the guards saw what happened after that.
Khajiit will go and talk to the guards. You do what you're doing.
Here. Take these healing poultices.
Thank you.
You might as well help me tend to the soldiers while you're talking to them. I'd appreciate it. And so will they.
No problem.
After that, find my sister. She has a tendency to get into trouble when I'm not right beside her.
Younger sisters are like that, yes. Right. Yeah. Okay. You.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? I could use a little something to dull this pain.
Yeah, have one of these.
Thank you. This will help my wounded arm. The vampires, they attacked without warning. We lost a lot of good people today.
See, this is why Khajiit is not a fan of vampires. Chris, however, Chris likes vampires. But from an RP point of view, the undead, Khajiit, sorry, this Khajiit doesn't like the undead. Necromancers and vampires especially, because of how the storyline started for him and things like that. So I decided early on that for RP reasons, Valen, the sorcerer Khajiit, doesn't like vampires and necromancers.
No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of crying, and a lot of confusion. I wish I could be of more help.
It would be really funny as well if I did actually go down the route I was originally planning to take, which was to actually become a vampire, because there is a way you can do that in this game as well. But I mean, that'd be very ironic, wouldn't it? Sorry. You know, become the very thing I hate. Which actually, from an RP point of view, does actually sound pretty amusing. I'm gonna look into. I've got to look into it, because you can't be both a vampire and a werewolf, unfortunately. But what you can do is have. Start a sentence again. If you become a vampire, you can't become a werewolf, but there's certain advantages for certain classes and builds if you become a vampire, and for others a werewolf. You don't have to do it, but it's tempting. It is tempting. Obviously, there's downsides to it as well. So you've got to, swings and roundabouts. The more powerful you become as a vampire, the more damage you get from, like, say, fire attacks or from being in sunlight, things like that. You can cure it, but there is obviously a cost.
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time.
And now that is definitely Liam O'Brien. Countess Tamrith thought she might need his poultice.
Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. I took a few hits, but I'm luckier than most, I suppose. I just hope none of my friends come back as blood fiends. I really don't want to deal with that.
He has a very distinctive way of speaking, and which I've learned to notice. Learned to notice? You know what I mean. Valen is trying to find Captain Genevieve.
She ordered us to defend the camp and protect the refugees. Then she was off. Like a whirlwind, our captain is. I heard her shout something about spotting Rizal Jul, but then she was too far away to hear over the sound of battle.
Okay, well, because you must go now. You do what you have to do. And how are you, Lieutenant?
These poor bastards. They're just trying to find someplace safe, but disaster seems to follow after them.
Unfortunately, Countess Tamrith wanted Khajiit to give you this poultice.
Ah, a healer's poultice. Good. I prefer a bandage over a potion. I always found healing potions to taste rather like bog iron ale after it was strained through sweaty horsehair.
I'm not even going to ask how you know that, because you strike me as someone who's probably had a few drinks over the years, after a victorious battle. So I'm not going to question it. I am just slightly disturbed. But this one needs to find Captain.
She tore after what looked like a dark cloud west over by the river. Pretty sure it was that necromancer we were hunting.
Necromancer.
The captain loathes necromancy and the dark arts. Probably why she was so intent on going after him.
Oh, the captain's going to get some help. We don't like necromancers. We hate them, precious. Oh, I'm going to golem there. Don't do that. It's not the ghost reindeer, it's a spirit. There's a difference. Right, where am I? What am I looking for? Oh, there's Darian.
This? It's merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it.
Did but a scratch.
I'm worried about Captain Genevieve, though.
Genevieve. What happened to the captain?
Caught sight of Rizaljoul and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away. They took Genevieve into the cave. Hurry! We need to save her.
Can she do it? Go on, Bear. This way. Ah, great. That's a very big bat. That's not a giant bat. That's a huge one. Oh, he's over there. Right, I need to intimidate him, apparently.
Mother is hungry, but it makes me a little sick to watch her eat. Are you looking for the captain?
Wait, what?
Dragged her into the cave. Bad one is going to do terrible things to her.
What kind of terrible things?
Rizaljoul likes to take parts from different bodies and make entirely new creatures.
That's messed up.
What he'll do to the captain, or turn her into a blood fiend.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
The cave is full of vampires. Maybe you should use the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Sorry. Avatar: The Lost Airbender reference there. Secret tunnel. You need to tell Valin where this secret tunnel is.
Please, please don't hurt me. I need to take care of Mother. I'll tell you what you want to know.
It's really gonna hurt you.
It's small, hard to spot. Secret.
Secret.
Rizaljoul come in and out of there.
Show this one where the tunnel is. Oh, she's feeding on the giant bats.
I helped. Mother always says I should help others. Just squeeze through there.
Okay, you know what? A bit of help. You seem like a decent chap. I hope nothing bad happens to you. Just... Yeah, okay. Just take care of your mum for me, okay? Yeah, to be fair, if he's hearing more like demonic voices in his head, it's enough to drive anyone, well, to affect their mental health. There we go. Especially when you've got these things flapping around as well. Ooh, hello. That's some clear water. Nice. Nope, that's just me. Another cavern. Baron Wyland of Montclair bases his claim to the throne of Shornhelm on his descent from King Herbert. And again... Now they're looking this way, so I'm not going to be able to stab you, I don't think. But let's try anyway. No? Okay. Okay, so I'll be able to get maybe one of them. Let's see if I can get... Damn it, I've been detected. Have one of those. Oh, that's shooting star. Very nice. Okay, let's try again. Right, wait until this one... Now they're looking this way. Alright, fine. I tried to be sneaky about it. But it didn't work. You know what? I'm not even going to try this time. Let's just leave it. And split. Ah, blocked you. Great. Gargoyles. Annoyingly, they all seem to be looking the way I'm going to be travelling, which is annoying. You want to, do stabbies. And there's no Horizon Zero Dawn gank grass here either to hide in. He's running off that way. Can I? No, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Nope. I got close. Still, at least I've got some decent power on me, so I can just handle myself. Right. Oh.
Feast, my children. Feast on bones.
If you hurt my sister, I'll kill you myself!
Surprise! You're not the only one who can create big creatures that can help. Hey, and I've created them, I summoned them. Yeah. Alright, it's split.
Where is she?
Good question, I don't know. I'll check up here though, because there's a law book somewhere. Yes. Excellent. Onward. Still, that's at least the necromancer type dealt with. Quite an easy fight, really.
Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister!
Oh.
You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I?
As soon as I got here, I realised what happened.
What has he done to me?
There's a reason why she's bent over like that.
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please.
She's been turned.
I need your assistance.
I think I know what's happened. She's been turned.
Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jul afflicted her with his blood curse. She's becoming a vampire. Vampires are evil. Totally, utterly evil. But by RK, this is my sister.
Velen is about to say something he never thought he would say. Not all vampires are evil. I've met at least 2 that are halfway decent. And, they take blood willingly, which is very bizarre. But Velen must know. What do you want to do?
I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't let my sister become one of these monsters. She has to die. It will be a mercy. Please, talk to Genevieve. Try to comfort her while I pray over my decision.
Okay, this is,
I can see it in your eyes.
Yep, red eyes.
Becoming one of those things. No, I refuse to give in to despair. I want to live. God damn it, I want to live.
Good attitude to have. Focus on that. But please, tell Khajiit, how do we know that you will not become a monster?
I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. I can control this. I want to live.
There's probably some psychological aspect to it as well. Like, if you forcibly take blood from a food source, let's just call it that, that's a moral line you've crossed. But if the blood is offered willingly, it's like someone going, look, I'm helping you out as long as you don't go out and attack a random other person, and in return, you look after the place, and we have a vampire to help protect us, which is potentially quite a good thing. I wonder if that's how they're going to do it. Yes. Khajiit agrees with the captain. You deserve a chance to prove yourself. Well, we should let you live.
Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister that I am still the woman she knows and loves. I will never succumb to this affliction. I will never betray House Tamrith or Rivenspire.
Still, I suppose it's also another common trope, especially like in anything with vampires. You know, it's that the longer you stay away from, it's almost like an addiction, I suppose.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
Look, if she turns, I personally will do what needs to be done, okay? Just look after her. Right. Of course, that does mean she has the potential to do something later, but she seems pretty strong-willed. Yeah, she's fighting it from the offset, which is good. Don't really want someone with that sort of knowledge and technology, talent in combat running about. You don't. Am I going to get? It's going to be. Fine. Let's just go down the this way. Get with the spitters. There we go. Get the book, which is, I just see it's poking around in there for the achievement. Bye bye, wolfies. Okay. Let's see if I can avoid. I don't want to attack that vampire. That is, I absolutely have to. Okay, fine. You want to attack me? So I got distracted by seeing something on the map. Let's just see if there's anyone. If there's anyone at that world boss. Oh hell no! I am not fighting that. Shelob level spider with 1.8 million HP. Not happening.
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to RK for tolerance, but I'm not sure I'll ever accept that this vampire is really Genevieve.
Well, up to a few minutes ago, she was. And she is. With Raza Jewel dead, the refugees should be safe now.
Yes, our work here is done. Now, we must turn our attention to the traitorous Baron Montclair.
I have his dagger. Nice.
But before we go, know that I am grateful you saved my sister. I just hope that your mercy doesn't turn out to be a terrible mistake.
Well, if it is, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Goodness, see? Now, see this lovely person here? She's a vampire. But she doesn't just feed discriminately.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next.
Well, because she did ready. What did Verandas tell you?
There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of
Hero, House Tamrith. Yay.
Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
You dodged this one. What about the Countess and the Shornhelm Guard?
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandas to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandas are finished with the ruins.
Well, then guesses he's headed for the Lorkrata Hills, which is a great name. Let's go this way. I thought it said Flying Citadel, then also a heart attack. Ah, he's a doggy. Doggy called Callie. And a doggy. Baron?
I don't guess you've seen my friend Garth around, have you? Middling height, anxious-looking fellow with a bit of a beer gut?
That doesn't really narrow it down. No, because you've just not seen him. He is missing, yes?
Well, let's say it's possible that, someone might have dared him to go steal silk from the spiders in that cave over there?
And this one would like to know, why would somebody have done that?
Someone was probably... no, definitely drunk. Look, I didn't think he was really gonna do it. I must have passed out because when I woke up, he was gone. He's my best friend. You've got to help him.
Ah, this one will find your friend, Garth.
The Spider Cave is near Camp Tamrith. But I wouldn't want to face the Spider Queen one-on-one.
Spider Queen.
Even if I wasn't a coward with a splitting headache.
Oh dear. Spider Queen. Those are words you don't ever really want to hear. I've got to be careful because there's a world boss around here somewhere, and if I get too close, I'm gonna be its lunch. Yeah. Oh, there's a load of cocoons here. Great. Okay. Garth, you in here? It's Wayne. Nope. 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 And then that's 4 more choices free after this. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Oh, and another 34 months. Thank you for the oh, I see that they're giving away. Oh, I like that one. That's a nice little emote. That's nice. Thank you. It's going to be in the last one, obviously. No matter which one I pick, it's going to be in the other one. Right. So let's go with that one, just to prove my point. So of course it's going to be in this one. Ta-da!
Don't eat me! Wait, you're not a spider. I am saved. Oh, thank you.
Right. Come on, and you come. I mean, obviously the fact that I'm a Khajiit, I have whiskers, I am not a spider. Oh, there's a dolmen over there. Yeah, I'm dangerously close. The fact that the... Oh, there's a Khajiit portal. Very nice. I don't like that that's really close to the world boss. And granted, the world boss fights can be fun, but they're not something you want to do solo. Not unless you are like top tiered skilled and geared. Which I am not.
Oh, divines. It was terrible.
Not putting myself down, just being realistic.
She had 16 legs. Or was I seeing double?
Yeah, if you saw 16 legs, you were either seeing double or there was 2 of them. I'm hoping it was you just seeing double. You are going to be alright, yes?
I think so. All in one piece, anyway. If it weren't for you, I'd be spider meat. Thanks again.
Well, just be careful what you do as a dare next time. Go and rest. Go on.
I am never drinking another drop. Just water for me from now on. Well, beer is mostly water. Just water. And beer.
Just...
We'll test their strength, not yours.
That was terrifying to hear Molag Bal just suddenly speaking to me then. Oh, that means if he's talking, that means it's about to end. So I'm not going to make it. I might be able to. I will have another water in a second. Oh, I might be able to make this. I did not. I'm coming to help. Tiddling like a racehorse later. There we go. I like those little redeemed, you know, to hydrate things like that. Because honestly, sometimes I would genuinely forget. Right, Tamworth Camp Raid Shrine. Like there's one as well as the there's like a stretch one as well, and did it the other day, and someone redeemed it, and I stretched, and it's like my elbow clicked, and it was one of those ooh moments. Felt really nice. Right. Okay, so where am I going now? I'll go back over there. Right. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I mean, the fact that there's a mountain there, it's red, there's lightning above it. Yeah, not good. How do I get there? Not that way, first. That way, that's how I get there. Ooh! I meant to do that. But what's the point? Again, whilst I'm here. Honestly, the antiquities. This is I have got so many good collectibles and stuff from doing it. This is well worth doing if you want to if you just want to go around collecting stuff. It's a little like mini game where you have to sort of like find where the bits and pieces are. But honestly, I really enjoy doing this. I've spent a couple of days before, like when I was playing this, just the whole day working on this, and it's starting to pay off now because I'm getting some. Where is it? My skills thing. Here we go. Weld. Where is it? That's guild. So it's guild. It is the. Is it guild? Is it weld? No, it is weld. Sorry. I have. See, I'm not that far off from scrying, which will give me another point in this, which means I can then start to scry for master difficulty antiquities, which are like literally the top tier stuff. Like you have to get like collectibles from certain ones all over the world, and you can get like rare mounts that can only be collected with this. I've had a chest that's glowing. There's loads of good stuff, and yes, reminder, some of the leads will go after 30 days. That is correct. Yes, there's 3 types. There's your basic leads, which is the green ones, which you will get no matter what. Those don't run out. You use the green leads to get the blue ones to get the purples, and so on. But I have a rule now that if I'm playing and I happen to loot a either a purple or a gold lead, I go after them straight away, because otherwise, as we just reminded in chat, you've only got 30 days in which to do it, which is more than enough time. Let's go. There you go. Yes. So I'll just sort of show you, like in here, for example. It's like all active leads. This is for all zones as well. See, I've got these in progress. I have to go back to in that one. There's that one. So you can see there's a lot of them. Some of them are. These are the ones I've found, at the very least. The green ones, everybody quits. Yeah, get the gold ones done as quickly as you can. I mean, it's if you can, I would say do them. You know, take a diversion from whatever it is you're doing to go and get them straight away, because some of them are a little bit harder to find, and I want to say not harder, more time consuming is probably the better way to describe it, because the more skill you have, you can narrow down the potential sites that they can be in. If you scry properly, it will knock all but the correct one out. If you only get, say, like 4 out of however many it needs, I think it's 6 in total, then you have like 2 possible options and things like that. So it just means you have to go visit every site to eliminate it. But honestly, it's well worth doing. Some of the things I've got from it have been brilliant. Like, I've got thrones, I've got chests, I've got trophies, loads of little fun things. I think I even got a pet as well. Hello again.
It's you! Good to see you, mate.
It's been a while since Shrieking Scar.
That's fine.
Sorry I didn't see you coming. I'm busy keeping an eye out for harpies.
Honestly, it's one of those little mini games I just actually really enjoy playing. Especially now I've got some funky skills to go along with things. But you know what? After I've spoken to this guy, I'm going to activate another. This one is a music box. Oh, yes. Get that as soon as you can. Yeah, of course, doing that, yes.
You've already forgotten the Remley brothers, eh?
Yes.
Wish I could.
Oh, no, the ones with the harpies.
Drive off the harpies infesting the cliffs. Armel and Balin are supposed to be setting up traps, and I'm here to protect the village while they work.
One of them I got was like a sort of ornate chest. It's the sort of thing. It's like, yeah, that's going to be good. I mean, when I eventually get around to doing my to reorganizing my current manor, I'm going to have one wing. It's going to be like my library where all books and knowledge type stuff will go. The other wing is going to be my museum, which will have, you know, interesting artifacts from, you know, of historical interest and that kind of thing. And then I've got like the galley up on one side and the trophy on another, and then in the middle will be the big stuff, you know, that you walk in and see everything, you know, like the what would you call it, the thrones and stuff like that, like up on the wall behind the throne. I've got a big dragon head, and of course I've got my training construct in my treasure room by one tiny little bit.
If I had to guess,
Also, I'm actually getting really into collecting the house stuff.
they've been out there for hours. Could you help out your old friends? Go look for them. I'd go myself, but I've got to keep watch here.
That's right. This one we're going to find the Renly brothers.
Once you find those trap wizards, get them back here on the double. We've got to let the Elder know how we're doing. She's been waiting on our progress report. And between you and me, I think she's getting a little impatient.
That's understandable. Yeah, the time in-game house is decorate. Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things I didn't think I would. When I first started playing MMOs many years ago, I couldn't understand the fascination of it. And then in, I think it was EverQuest 2, something changed. I just started to find loads of collectible things, and it's like, I've got to complete this set now. And then, boom, I realised, yeah, games with housing and decorating stuff in it. That's one thing I think Warcraft, World of Warcraft really could do with, is a proper housing system. You know, even if it's like an instance, you know, like one in Stormwind, one in Orgrimmar, things like that, you know, everyone quote unquote shares the same building and things like that, that'll be fine. It's magic. You can hand wave that away. But the fact it doesn't really have that, you know, and they say, oh, not a lot of people want it, but I tell you, a lot of people do. I'm one of them. Now that's something that might tempt me to go back to Warcraft if I wasn't playing ESO. Right, I wasn't. Oh yes, I got self-distracted. So this is in Rivenspire. Okay, so let's just track. Let's just track this one, just to sort of show you what I've got now. So I've got the 3 different abilities. See, I've got like a little, I suppose you can call it pre-done cluster there, but this is the bit one I like doing it. I press 2, and it's what I call the snowflake ability. And see, I now click on that, and it fills in a massive amount. That fills in there, that fills in there, and then what? Just because I can, that goes there, 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 and because I can, boom, really easy done. Took me a while to get there, I'm not going to deny it, but the best place to go if you want to grind up your antiquity skill is, I will show you the optimum location for that. It only really sort of works for the first few levels, because after that it's just easier to do it out in the field, because you need to get like achievements and things like that to really give yourself the boost. But for low levels, or you just want a really safe place to just grind out the antiquity thing, it is this place. not the island where your home is, which is like that one there, but here. It's basically this sort of, I suppose you could see like there's this ridge here. Basically, you can just, there's a lot of them there, and because it's a very small area, you could be here and say like, oh, the next one's over there, boom, and you can just run over there and do it in like 30 seconds if that. And you pretty much just go like beep 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 beep, and this is the, I'll say to at least probably, I don't know, level 3 or 4. Maybe, depending on how much work you want to put into it. And find a way there. Use the things, you make your money back from what you find. But after a point, it does become, what's the word? Not as effective. So then you want to sort of, go out into the world and start going through each region, things like that. But to begin with, if you're like low level and you want to practice doing the, doing the puzzle, the little mini game, this I have found is the superior place to do it because it is so small. There's loads of maps there, and remember, you always get a green lead even if you don't have anything else. So don't worry, if you mess it up, you mess it up. There'll be another one along in a minute, and there's like literally. Right, I'll show you how it is as well, just because just to show you how simple it is here. I don't mind. It's much better to try and show something rather than just tell people. Also, it's a really nice place as well. You also need to go shard hunting. Yep. That's nice armor. So as you can see on this map, I am there. So as you can see, really small. So oh look, now the fact that I have got a lot higher skills should make this a bit more interesting, because I've only managed to get up, you see there, I've got 28 of the green ones and 14 of the blue ones. But if you look, there's 2 more. There's the purple and there's this one. I have not yet been able to unlock this one. So let's just see. I've also filled up the codex as well, so all 3 there, all 3 of them there. The reason why you want to do multiple in the same region is because if you get all 3 of the same, if you get 3 of the same item, boom, gets you towards the achievement, and you get a big experience boost in comparison to just doing it mainly. So you want to keep doing those until you have filled it up, and then go through each region you have access to. But let's just start off from here. Let's just go back to what I was doing to show you what I was talking about. Scribble. So yeah, same as before, nice and easy. I'm just going to speed through it. Well, I say it's nice and easy. It's nice and easy for me now. It wasn't when I first started. I have found the purple one once. Generally, the higher up the levels, in terms of rarity, the harder they are and the rarer they are to find. Not impossible. You might find like a treasure chest which gets it. You might have like a boss or something. But no, look, I now have to go all the way down to there. Now, if you have it set up similar to what I do, it's a bit difficult to show. So I'm going to see if I can get it. Right, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but there is what looks like an eye with a thing around it. That's the site. That's the place you need to go to, and you can see it's not that far away. The only problem you've got to be careful with in this location is that there's a couple of dirty great big cliffs that can surprise you. A little trick I would suggest as well is to help speed things up is if you look down on my bar, you go down on my quick bar slots, you will see that I have the what's called the the seeing eye. I have it bound to one of the keys because it just makes it so much easier rather than have to go into the thing, try and find it, click on it, come back out. You can just go click and it does it. The good thing is you can have like your assistants on there as well and your potions. So you can see I have healing potion, I have in slot 2 I have the mana potion, then I have the seeing eye, then I have my merchant, then I have my banker. And if you want to access them you think, right, okay, let's say I want to go for my banker. I just press and hold, and then I can scoot round. And you can put things in there. It took me a long time to realise you don't have to put just food and bits and pieces and potions there. You can do pretty much anything within reason. Oh, hello, cat. So here, boom, I'm there already. So now I'm in the area. Let's just go to a nice sort of centralised area. Now, after a while, you notice that these things tend to pop up in the same areas. So let's just hit my glow. There's it, and you can see it is pointing basically the tail, or the direction it's going in. That's where you want to go. Now I know it's behind this wall because I just saw it, but oh look, see, it's pointing towards it. Now, see, I've got a couple of mods added as well, which help to keep track of previous dig sites. Doesn't say they will be exactly there, just where I found it before. And after a while, you notice there does tend to be similar patterns in the same areas. The way I do this, yeah, anybody who's watched them before will probably know what I'm about to do, but I tend to start from one corner and go from there. You see, that's red, so it's not going to be in this general area. That's red as well. It's probably not going to be in the top half. Probably not going to be there. Ah, see, yellow, which means it's somewhere in here. Hello. Hey, cat. Hi. So it's somewhere around here. Now, this is where you want to narrow it down. Okay. Now you can't sit on my lap. You know, I'm playing a game. Three guesses what's happening. What? You want to sit on my lap, don't you? Okay, fine. One moment. IRL Khajiit demands a lap. Sitting on the laps. Look, look. See? You're on the internet. What I have to put up with on a daily basis. I know. Hey, you go. Because I can't play when you're sitting like that in front of the keyboard. Okay, so come on. Mind your butt. Move your cat butt. Come on. I will pick you up if I have to. Thank you. I don't mind too much because when it's cold like this, she helps keep my lap warm. Downside is sometimes my leg goes numb from the circulation cutting off. So let's just do this. I'm going to speed through this now just to sort of see if I can get a thing, because I want to see if I can get purple one again. I've got to be careful because if I do this too much, I will destroy the artifact. Boom! I got the main one and I got a bonus. So let's go for brush, brush, brush. Same again, there and there. So, there we go. Boom. Yay, I got the blue one as well. So because I've got the upgraded skills as well, sometimes, every so often, the charge, I suppose you can call it the, what's been a proper term, the, yeah, it's a better way to describe it. The cost for using the shovel and the other abilities gets negated. And you see, boom, I've now got a blue lead. Very, very nice. You see, much bigger map. This is where the extra skills now come in handy. So you can see this, each time it shovel, thank you, I had a complete brain fart there. You see now the map, the grid has got bigger. Let's do this. I got lucky there. Boom. 3 in 1. But that's because I got the, I suppose you could call it, the upgraded skills. So here it doesn't matter too much, but let's see if I can do it without using that again. Oh. Nice. Wait for it to do its thing. Boom, 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 boom. See? Oh look, it's right back where I started. So I get on my my beetle, which I have named Ringo. Don't judge. And this is also a nice little location for, you know, gathering resources and things like that. It's peaceful. There's no beasties here. It's a small area. So honestly, if you want to learn how to do the antiquities thing, this is the place. No, sorry, not learn, practice. If you want to practice it, this is the place to come to. And there's lots of people here as well. So the sites recycle very quickly. And if you mess it up, it's not a problem. So again, it's telling me it is, and I rode right over it because I'm a numpty. Now this is going to be a little bit more complicated because it's a higher difficulty setting. On the, I think it's the purple one or the gold one, some of these have like little geysers in them, and if you hit those, they can destroy the area around them, which sometimes is beneficial. But if the artifact that you want is right under, I know, I'm telling you, if the artifact that you want is right underneath it, it runs the risk of blowing it up, which can be very annoying if you're like on the last little bit and you ping it and it blows up your artifact. You don't want that. So same again. I always start in the corners. It just thinks it makes it easier to do this way. So there's nothing in there. Nothing there. Yeah, that's orange, so it could be in this area. So let's do that. That's yellow. Oh, getting close. So it's probably going to be around. Oh, there we go. Right in the middle. So if I do this right, it basically triangulating it. I think that's the term. I might be wrong. Boom. Let's get those as well. Get nice. Oh, I've got 2 bonus items as well. I think nothing particularly great. And then you can just repeat that process again, starting off with the green. I'll do it one more time, and then I'll return to the story. So I'll just sort of do it not as a speed run. I'm just gonna do it as I do it. There you go. It's practice. So you just spend like a session, however long you want to play. See, like, oh look, it's right down there. Now spend like a session or an hour or 2 doing it, and you will rack up experience points. Now, obviously, the higher level ones will be worth more experience, which is another reason why you want to go out into the world once you get past like level 3 or 4 in various skills. But as a general thing, yeah, it's a good way to start. It's a good way to practice, to get used to the mini game if you're not too sure about it. Honestly, I think that's probably why they did it. It's so people can run around, practice it, and do everything else with it. This is, I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. There's a reason why my main house is basically. I wonder what that was. I forgot about my bot. It is. Basically, you get like treasure chests as well. This is just a nice chilled area. I've had it before when I was well, what's it? I was like, I had to stream on one monitor. Like I think I can't remember what I was watching. Probably like I don't know, I think like Critical Role or something. I can't remember. And then I was playing this on the other, and I just had that going around. It was a nice Sunday. Just a way to sort of just chill, not worry about anything, not worry about work. Just play the game, have some good stuff on the audio, and just mindlessly run around. This is probably the only sort of grinding thing in the game, but obviously I've spotted it already. But you don't have to do it. I do, because I want to do it. It's basically archaeology, so, which is something I always wanted to do as a kid, but the funny thing is now I actually know somebody who's working to become an archaeologist, so I'm going to live vicariously through them. Right, orange, yellow, so it might be, no, okay, no. There we go. Narrowing it down. Okay. Let's charge that up. Bonus item, right, okay. Oh, I've got to be careful now, because if I did that, you can see there's an overlap that goes onto the artifact. And if I do that, it'll be destroyed. Which I don't want. So let's just be very careful here. Now there's other items as well. It's like that, for example, does deep, that does wide. So see there, that does 3 layers in one go, but it goes, sorry, 3 layers in one square, whereas this is wide. And there's other things as well, like the auger that tells you what, that's what I was doing with the scan, the hand brush that allows you to move 1 layer, 1 square. But that's not what I want. I want this. That was lucky. So now I have that one and that one. Let's get some more of these, charge that up. Again, that there. Never don't have any of those. Also to see how much I can clear off. Oops, no, I've lent on the key, didn't want to do that. That's my bad. Yes, there you go. I've got another one of the blue ones. So let's do this blue one. If I don't get another purple one from this, I'll just continue with the story. Oh, hello. What's that? Someone's come through now. Oh, hello. What's happened there? Hello. What's happened to the... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got a bit weird there. Not allow me to... Oh, okay, it's gone very weird. I might have to reload the UI. Yep, it's gotten a bit weird. Okay, when I probably was doing that, it probably crashed. Oh, that's not good. Right, let's try that again. Okay. Where's it gone? There we go. So let's try reloading the UI. That's sometimes basically a soft reboot. Probably where I lent on the keyboard as it was doing its thing, so sometimes you've got to be careful with that. It doesn't like it. There's my little one. That was my fault. Pay attention. Don't look at me like that. I'm getting looks from the cat. She's being, really, you messed that up. Yes, I did. Sometimes, yeah, it happens. And also, to be fair, I have modded the game as well, so there's always that every so often small chance that an issue with the game and the mod, the two just don't clash together. It doesn't happen that often, but a reload of the UI is always a good it's always a good bit to deal with those issues. Also, sometimes it could just be like a glitch between my game and the server, especially like the other night when I was doing the Farscape watch party halfway through one of the episodes, and my router decided it was going to update. I know. There we go, that's better. See, it's all sorted now, so yep, I know about those. Yep, I had a feeling I was going to show those errors because I let down on it. So let's just do that one. Okay. There we go. Aha. So, where's my antiquities? Let's go to the blue one again. Let's do that. Yep, get that. Get that one. Do this again. Let's just go for a speed. There you go. Boom. All 6. Boom, 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 boom. Sometimes it even goes in the same area. You just sort out whirlwind. Okay. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and having a chat. Again, thank you for the resub, and hope you have a nice Christmas. Right, I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, yes, I'm going to back to there. Once I've done that, then I will be. See, look on the mini map. It's like really close. Let's take a shortcut through the pools. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Nope, my tiger did not like that. Oh, now my nose is itching. Oh god, that's really bad. Try it one out tomorrow. Yeah, give it a shot. It's a peaceful area, so you won't be in any danger. And there's loads of resources. It's just like a little testing farm area. Right. Right. See if I get purple from this, I will be very happy. Oh look, here's my little deer. Where you gone? Where you gone? Where you gone? Okay, this way. Yeah, the sheep. That's the worst thing you have to deal with, is a belligerent sheep every now and then. Okay, let's see how quick let's do this. It's not a speed run. Let's see how quick I can. Right, orange. Boom. Yeah, I'm good. Right, so the question is though, is it to the south, to the west, or to the north? Let's find out. Oops, that's R. Okay, so it's right. Okay. That's good. So that means it's probably going to be the last two in these two squares here. Let's clear those off. Boom. Okay, I didn't get it, but I got some, looks like a little doll and some breeches. Not too shabby. Right, let's go back to what I was doing in Rivenspire. Which is... Okay, where's the nearest place to go? That's going to be the Old Gate Ray Shrine. Yeah, okay, easy enough to do. So yeah. Consider this to be the practice ground for the antiquity system. I mean, I don't know if it was done that way deliberately, but it just seems to be that's where everyone goes. Even though you have to go to the Skyrim area to pick up the skill tree in the first place. And I've just noticed I'm completely off camera again, so I'm going to have to adjust myself. It's because I have to move for Madam. I know, don't worry. I'm just... Okay, no, you stay there. There we go. Ah, that's better. It's wondering why everything was a bit off kilter. Somebody's not happy that I just moved. Not happy. Okay, let's see. There's a wolfie. Oh, there's a scout who is in my way. I just stood in the trap. Great. I'll go for all of this, and a trap gets me. That's the thing. Stupid little things are what gets me in this game. Ledges, accidentally,
You! Help me out of this mess.
What happened to you?
Come on, help me out of this mess. I've been stuck for hours.
I was about to ask how did you get caught by one of your own traps, but considering that I just stepped in the trap about 5 seconds ago, I'm not going to judge.
By accident, of course. These things are delicate, tricky. One false move and snap, I'm caught. Now my arm's asleep and my back is killing me. Can we get on with the rescue?
Try and hold still.
Does it look like I have a choice? Make it quick already. Those harpies are looking at me like I'm a 3-course meal.
I could just walk away now and leave you here if you wanted to. But I won't do that. You need the bath.
Thanks, I guess.
So how did you end up in that trap?
Armel and I were trapping the whole gully. These things are designed to go with our scent lures. Oh. But as I said, they're very finicky to set up.
Mm-hmm.
Armel's a moron. His design's clear.
That's not nice.
If you hadn't shown up.
Scent lures?
Right. We put down these scent barrels. They draw the harpies in and they get caught in the traps. Simple, or so he said. I've already wasted too much time out here. I need to report in to Bumnog. Hey, would you be willing to help me out?
What do you want this one to do?
Place the rest of my traps. You'll know where to put them. Armel went ahead of me to place the scent barrels, just like the one here. Put the traps with the barrels, And keep watch for my brother. And be careful. Don't want you ending up like me.
Do you not recognize Valen? He helped you with Lodier.
Oh, yes, of course. How have you been?
Mm-hmm.
We're fine. Mostly. We're doing the best we can, anyway. Still in the harpy business, just like the old days.
Okay, yes. Please, go and have a bath. The stink is coming off of you. Oh, there's another Sajik portal. Sometimes you get the archaeology. I've had a couple, like the archaeology leads from these portals, which is why I get quite excited when I see them. And I just got a purple ring from that. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, those are like little treasure chests that only people who have completed the Sajik skill line, so who unlocked the Sajik skill line, can see. So anybody else is wandering around going, what the hell? But for me, it's like, yes. It's free treasure. I would have it. And honestly, they are one of those sort of things, it's worth taking the time out to get that skill line unlocked because it pays for itself after about the first 2 or 3 portals. Right, is that on there? Okay. Still not happy with dealing with these harpies. So at least we're not entrapping them like we were before. That was a bit rude. Okay. Where's the next one? The next one is, where is it? Okay, fine. I don't want to attack you, but I will.
Dinner. Thanks. Oh, this crazy bird's trying to kill me.
Well, that was handy. Somebody else did it, and I got the credit. So, thank you. Okay. I just happened to be in the catchment area to catch it. Thank you, person who did the other quest. I was prepared to work, but you know, I will gladly take the gift of a quest completion. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, those leather scraps. That's going to be handy. Right. Now, where are you sending me? You're sending me back down here. I'll take that. Thank you. Can I just drop down here? Oh, blimey. I'll regret that. I think that's what kills me the most. Falling off ledges. And what they are my #1 nemesis. Ledges. Damn you. Okay. Did I just climb up here for no reason? I think I did. Nope, no, I fell down there for no reason. Because I am a twit. Where's this cave? Oh, there we go, I see it. Random chicken. I get distracted every time I hear a chicken.
Are you telling me you've made absolutely no progress on the contract we signed?
Both of them stinking.
It's Armel's fault. His stupid trap malfunctioned again.
It's not my fault. Those harpies are crafty and bloodthirsty.
Is that why you reek? What is that smell?
You don't want to know.
The harpies, they're here. The scent lure on these two brought the whole flock down on us.
Oh, you numpties.
We need to wash this stuff off before the harpies get us. To the pond.
I told you to go and have a bath.
Go with them. The villagers and I will hide from the beasts.
Yeah, someone has to protect them from themselves. You really are twits. Can I take a shortcut down here? Yes, I can. Hurrah. Right, where are you?
Get
ready. Here they come.
And they're in the bath, right? There you go. Oh, great, there's one over there. Hurry up and wash yourself. Don't focus on us. Focus on getting yourself clean so you don't have that stink on you.
Could someone get my back, please?
No.
Scrubbing as fast as I can.
Clean yourself. Use a rock or something. I don't care. Next one.
Could someone get my back, please?
No, we said no. Just get your brother to do it. Get some of that loot. I've got to be running out of inventory space soon.
Hey,
check.
What do you say we just leave the Remley brothers for the Harpies? Bird women need love too.
Works for me. No, I'll deal with that afterwards. My weapon's about to run out of charge. Got plenty of charge crystals, so it's not an issue. So it's soul gems.
We're almost done. Just a little longer.
Hurry up. The stink is still attracting them. Just electrocute the water whilst they're in it. That'll be fun. Come on. Come on.
Believe it or not, I think we solved their Harpy problem. Nice work. Let's get back to the village and check in with the Elder.
Okay, let me just recharge things first. And let's use... Well, there I've got 300 of them, so might as well. Okay. Oh, I've got the Ribbon King's throne, see? This is why I say it's, you know, you've got to just go out in the world to get like the higher level stuff. But you know what? Screw it, let's just do that now. I mean, I've already got a throne, but you know what? The second throne would look pretty sweet. Especially have like a nice table with all the thrones around them. The map's a little bit bigger now. This is where the higher skills come in very handy. Yes, this is my favourite one, the snowflake one, because it covers a large area. But you've got to unlock it first. Excuse me. Okay. Did I get it? Yes. Now, where is it on the map? It is right up the north. Okay. I've not unlocked that as part of the story yet, and I will probably try and clear these resource things out tomorrow. So I'll probably do it then. But I say, before I forget, from next week I will be playing something a little bit different, just for 1 or 2 streams. I will be playing Car Mechanic Simulator, which is supposed to be pretty good. If you've ever played like House Flipper and things like that, it's along that kind of lines. It's also got a DeLorean in the DLC pack, which I got the other day, so it's like, yeah, I want to take that. The other thing is it's also got other cars that I want to try out, and it looks like it'll be at least a fun game for at least one stream. But because the way things are next week with Christmas coming up and stuff like that, I'm not entirely sure I will be streaming on the Christmas Eve. Not entirely sure what's going on that day, so I want to keep my options open just in case. So I probably won't be streaming that day, but I want to at least have one stream along with the watch party. But I'm just trying to think what the easiest way to go over that. Yeah, probably best thing to do is just hit the follow, and it'll be either on the Tuesday, the Wednesday, or the Thursday. Will be one of those days I will skip. But I've got a feeling it may be even the Thursday now I'm thinking about it. Let me just check the day. It'll be easier to do it that way. Just check on the old calendar. Yes, it's so from next week, will be the 22nd, I'll be streaming. The 23rd will be the Farscape watch party. The 24th probably won't be on that day, but I don't want to say 100% there will. all depends on what's going on. And then the week after, it'll be the 29th. Will be probably be back to ESO. Maybe some more car mechanic simulator, depending upon how it goes on the 22nd. And then the same again on New Year's Eve. I definitely will not be streaming New Year's Eve, because something we discovered quite recently is having a fun night in with your friends can be done online, like with Zoom or Discord or anything like that. So you can have drinks, watch stupid videos. The good thing is, you don't have to worry about, loads of crowds or anything like that. All your snacks and everything else are nearby. All your drinks, the toilets all nearby. You don't have to worry about getting stressed out, which for an introvert like me is a great thing. Loads of people around you getting cold. You don't even have to drink if you don't want to. If you just want to have water or fruit juice, that's all good as well. Part of me would be tempted to say I want to stream on that night, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to happen. So for those for the 24th, I'd say there is a small chance, but don't count on it. On the 31st, it's not happening. And then once we're properly back into the new year, which will be for me on the 5th, then I'll be back into doing ESO and everything else again, back to the usual schedule. But as I mentioned, I will be playing the game off stream as well, because I really need to catch up with the storyline. I am so far behind, it is ridiculous.
Before you go in, I need to talk to you.
What do you need?
The village elder. She's not sure we did any work. And look, I know we messed up a little. And you helped us out, a lot.
Chicken!
But we're trying to build a reputation here. And most of our jobs don't go like this. So could you stretch the truth?
Tell this one. You want him to lie. Sorry, I'm distracted by that chicken. To lie about how much work your crew did?
Whoa, whoa. Lie is such a strong word. We set out traps, and the scent lures worked just as they were supposed to.
I'm just seeing what the time is as well.
Most of the harpies are gone now, right? So everything worked out, after a fashion.
What would happen if Velen tells the truth?
If she doesn't think we met our end of the contract, the Elder won't pay us. And she'll probably spread the word that we're idiots. Eventually, we'll starve to death. Is that what you want? For all of us to starve?
Why did you not use weapons?
I vowed that I would always face my opponents as an equal. If an enemy came at me with a sword, I would meet his blade with one of my own. The harpies fight with claws. How could I go up against them with anything more than the fists nature gave me?
But their claws are sharp like daggers.
Sharp and natural. They don't wield weapons, so neither will I. I will fight them head on, fists against claws, and I will do so with honor.
Okay. Don't necessarily agree with it, but you know what? Good for you for sticking for your morals and your code. However...
You're the only one who isn't a member of this group. Perhaps you will speak truly. The contract specifies they must do the work promptly and effectively. I'm not sure what happened, to be honest. Did they do anything worth paying for?
You'd trust this one's opinion about such a thing?
You're not part of their group, as I said. I'm not trying to cheat them. I just want to know if they did what they said they would. Is their effort here today worth our hard-earned gold?
To be honest, this one helped him out quite a bit.
If only we'd known we could have hired you instead of them. I'm sure they mean well, but I've never seen such incompetence before. We do not have much, but please take this as a
400 gold and... Excellent, a nice ring, thank you.
According to the contract, you were to complete the project without additional help.
What? Maybe we didn't work in a conventional way, but we got rid of the harpies.
In accordance with our contract, your pay goes to the one who did the work, not to you.
Gelvin is not going to be happy when he hears this. Get off your arses, boys. Go take down those traps. We don't need them anymore.
Bumnog, we just finished setting them up.
I get to take down the pots. It's your turn to get caught up in those nets.
That was that I think is actually a good point to end it for tonight. Nice little, lesson learned for those silly harpy hunters. Yeah, this is what I'm going to end it for tonight. We're back, as I mentioned before, next week. Well, next couple of weeks, things are going to be a bit up in the air, shall we say. But I'm actually looking forward to playing Car Mechanic Simulator. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and there's loads in the series as well. There's like the plane simulator one, which I've got, which I want to try at some point in the future. A friend of mine got the tank simulator one, tank mechanic simulator, which looks really good fun. It's one of those titles that when you look at it on paper, metaphorically speaking, obviously, that you think, why would anyone play this? But then it is actually such a chill, fun game. And yeah, the fact that one of the DLC, which I think, because I got it in part of the Jingle Jam pack, with the DLC on top of it, I think it cost me like £4 for, you know, several cars and a few other little bits and tweaks and a couple of maps or something like that. Well worth it. There is a 2017 version, but I think the version I've got is a 2015 version. But I'll double check it. Either way, it's going to be fun no matter which one I get. So I am now going to log off for tonight. Madam here is probably going to jump into my chair as soon as I stand up. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye. You're just going to sit there, aren't you, and look at me? Okay, fine. Stay there.